Chef Michael van der Elzen and restaurateur Ganesh Raj are here to challenge our biggest spenders.
They're not even looking at the prices.
I was 100 off.
Do we have 100 to be 100 off?
Transforming kitchens
We're not allowed anything.
Seaweed salad. Who are they trying to kid?
and boosting nutrition,
Looks very healthy, green.
I don't like the taste.
all to save our hard-earned cash.
It's so cheap.
This is amazing. I'm so pleased with myself.
We get revealing expert help
55% of that sauce is sugar.
and even let you guys in on the act.
I love it.
It's time we all learned to eat well for less.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Asha, big jump. Can you jump big?
Meet a family who are trying but failing to eat healthy, balanced meals since arriving in New Zealand.
Are you putting butter in it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a dining table of two cultures. Can Mike and Ganesh bring it together and save this family some money while they're at it?
It is yummy.
This week, we're in the Auckland suburb of Belmont to help out the Immran family. After moving from Pakistan 5 years ago, business analyst Immran, his wife Hina, Emin, who's 9, and 3-year-old Hashir have quickly adapted to the Kiwi lifestyle.
It is home now, yeah. Yeah, it is home now, yeah. Do you think chicken is done?
Yeah.
We both do the cooking. We have our expertise, like if there is mostly curry, then I will try to do it mostly. And if there is steaks or some other
something
things.
like pasta or spaghetti or something, then I'll do it, yeah.
Are you putting butter in it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Since moving to Aotearoa, it's not just the Kiwi accent that Hina and Immran have had to get used to.
There are some vegetables which were not very common in Pakistan, like beetroot
Yeah.
or asparagus.
And
Even colored capsicum, like we would only get green capsicums in Pakistan. When I saw them initially, it was really exciting and so colorful. So.
Although Hina and Immran both enjoy cooking, the meals they make don't always appeal to some very fussy kiddie critics. So they have defaulted to a convenient, highly processed diet.
Most of the vegetables I don't like eggplant. Yeah, I think I can be picky. I don't eat many things.
Mealtime is a major challenge, and to get Emin eating anything for breakfast is a serial struggle.
One day I didn't really have any choice, and there were these chicken tenders lying in the freezer, and I was like, okay, you can just have these two and get on. And she ate it really quick without any effort. That was, I think, 2 years ago, and we just continued with that.
Asha, big jump. Can you jump big? We do have a family history for blood pressure and obesity. Yeah, my target would be limiting sugar. Yeah.
I think it's about inculcating healthy habits into them from now on so that they can probably carry it throughout their life.
And it's not just healthy lifestyle changes this family's hoping for. They're keen to lay down some roots by buying their own home here in New Zealand.
Because I think New Zealand is home now, so we need to, get a home here.
Yeah.
A big goal that requires serious savings. So let's start with the weekly supermarket shop. As Hina shops online, she should be on top of the family's spend.
I like online shopping because I don't really have to worry about taking the kids into the shop, and it saves me time as well. And if my budget it's going over budget, I can just probably cut out a few items from there easily.
Well, this is exciting.
We're doing shopping for them.
Yeah, we've never done this before.
To have a sneaky peek in Immran and Hina's trolley, restaurateur Ganesh Raj and chef Michael van der Elzen have popped to the supermarket to pick up the online order.
Do we need some spring onions? Yeah.
Look at that. Aren't they beauty?
Beautiful.
So we need capsicums.
Boom.
We're getting good at this.
What would you like for your lunchbox next week? Peel
I
them
want
up.
baby carrots.
Baby carrots. These ones?
Yeah.
Little bite carrots, little snacking ones.
Oh, those are dangerous.
See, look at that. What are they? $3.99 for that. Or you just got those.
And you cut them up, because that's $4. I know it's convenient and all, but...
Carrots are $2.99 a kilo. Boom.
Mushrooms.
And, okay, spinach.
More vegetables.
Right.
I like this family. Reversing.
1 lemon.
1 lemon. All right, we got 1 kilo of kumara.
Okay, that's it. We're done for veggies.
No way, is that a week's worth?
Not really, huh?
No.
Like, you know, you got some kumara. There's not a lot of substance to this.
You can't bulk this out outside of the kumara, right?
No.
We
You
have.
want to make homemade pizza?
Yeah, I'll put some mushrooms on it.
Oh.
That's all right. That's 3 meals, isn't
See
it?
what it is. How much is that? That was $5.
How about getting brownie?
Oh, the big one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're up to New York brownie.
New York brownie. I'm interested. Let's go.
It will be my dessert for the whole week.
There we go. So there's not a lot of weight to that.
How is that? No, it isn't. $5?
Here we go. You ready? Roger, $5.
Check. What's next?
Okay, then the Hashir cereal.
Yep.
Yes.
It seems Hashir has inherited his parents' sweet tooth.
How much sugar in it?
Whoa.
Truckloads.
30% per 100 grams. I mean, do they know about this?
A lot of sugar in it.
A lot of sugar. What's next?
We don't need dessert this time, right? No.
We do.
What? What do you mean?
We always need dessert.
But just 1 bar.
Okay.
For the whole week?
Yeah.
Okay, creamy milk chocolate, 33% cocoa.
33% cocoa. What's the rest made out of? Sugar? Fat?
Exactly, and look at the price. It's the same to go up to something a little bit better, higher in cocoa, same price.
Better choices.
Milk powder.
So that's $8.99 and it makes 3 litres.
Seems a bit expensive.
It does.
Yep. Look at that.
Some animal pasta and I want some green packet.
Oh, animal pasta and that custard. Okay.
We've got our
Okay, zoo animal.
Oh, look at that. It's a bit of fun.
Shall we stop and have a look at what's in here? Because,
Let's do that.
you know, they've done the order online, so they know what they're buying.
Apparently so, but I don't see that many meals in here. What do we have? A bunch of vegetables, some pizza bases,
Yep.
some canned goods, and heaps of chocolates.
Yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 different types of chocolates.
I mean, where are the meals? I don't really see that right now.
We are still shopping though.
Good point.
Can we get that chicken thing for oven? Like, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
You just
yeah,
had it last week.
No, that's tasty. I like it.
Look at those.
What have
How's
we got
that
here?
for convenience?
A kilo of chicken. Look at that. 66% chicken.
And all the rest is what?
Who knows?
And with over 300 varieties of convenience items in our freezer sections, it's no wonder that Kiwis keep reaching for an oven-ready quick fix.
Another thing to go into the oven.
Exactly. That oven's getting a real workout.
ice cream is next.
So this must be chocolate number what?
6. Who knows?
Milk and then yogurt.
We've got milk powder. Why are we getting this?
Confusing.
We are roasting chicken this week.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Okay, chicken whole fresh.
We are actually now $29 over budget.
That's still nothing.
No, Eamon, we have to take because if we keep doing this, then we'll be over our budget for
But
the
it's
whole
not.
year.
But it's not too much, right? Don't you? No.
Yeah, but if you remove the brownie and stuff, we'll be under budget. Well,
I am so confused. We've got supermarket on, and then
Yeah.
we've got flash items in with that.
And also, you got natural items and highly processed items.
We really have to meet these guys.
We do.
We do.
Let's go.
Hanging on.
Pretty cool.
Loaded up, Michael and Ganesh make an SGD,
Morning.
surprise grocery delivery.
To the right, to the left.
I wonder if they're going to expect us to bring their shopping in for
Hey, we're here with your shopping.
delivery. Hello.
Hi.
We've got your shopping for you.
However, we do have some questions.
May we come in?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
it was crazy to see Mike and Ganesh at our doorstep. Like, we weren't expecting for them to arrive with our groceries.
Before getting down to business, Michael and Ganesh have a look around the kitchen.
That looks pretty good. They've got lots of raw product in there, heaps of spice, got lots of nuts.
Pasta, flour, coriander seeds. This family can cook, eh?
They can, and look, they're buying supermarket own brands already.
Exactly.
Why are they buying that convenience food?
Don't get it.
Right, let's have a look in this fridge.
There's nothing in the fridge. What is this? This is the emptiest fridge we've ever had.
We saw those today in the shop, didn't we?
Is that the chicken tenders?
Yeah.
And then we've got some...
Bit of leftover dinner.
Yes.
But that could be a good thing. That could mean that they're actually emptying their fridge at the end of the week.
That's correct. They're using everything up.
Totally. They've got a meal plan and there's no wastage.
We like that.
What is it?
They're those chicken tenders.
So, one hand, it's good. They're using the freezer, they're using the fridge, they've got a meal plan, there's no wastage. However,
We've got to make sure they get this convenience and processed stuff out of their diet.
roger that.
Time to unpack Hina's shop and really see what this family is eating.
Hey guys, how are you?
Oh, we are doing good.
Excellent, excellent. Now this is your shop. How does it all look when it's laid out like this?
Seems like a lot of food.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
Plus you've got this in here,
Yeah.
which you brought from your specialty halal shop.
Butchery, yeah.
Any idea how much this would have been?
Normally it would cost around $40 to $50. Yeah.
So did you come over or under budget this week?
I think we were a bit over because I aim for $250 with the supermarket shop plus the meat.
Yes.
But I think this week we would be around $300.
So what we see here is like this is a table of two different cultures. We've got a food over here that is from a family that knows how to cook.
Yeah.
And then over here is for a family we don't recognize. Tell us more about this section.
I think it is more of a snacks section with a little bit of a breakfast for kids, but more of a snacks.
Yeah.
So what about this sort of stuff here?
Oh, it's a good snack.
My concern is, yes, this part here is really expensive.
It is.
Right.
This part here is natural
Yep.
and wholesome.
Yeah.
I think in addition to Immran snacks, it would be when I give the kids for breakfast, if they don't eat anything else, then I would probably give them this chicken, this one.
What happens if you don't let her have the chicken?
She will go to school without breakfast.
Wow.
How I look at it is it's like quick fixes. You know, you just put them in oven and then you get them in 15-20 minutes. That's it.
But the thing is, you know, for all this food, it's quite expensive.
It is. And this stuff here is high in sugar,
Yeah.
high in fat. It's unhealthy.
Yeah.
Especially because you can cook.
Yeah.
I think for people who can't
Totally.
cook, convenience is a lifesaver.
Yeah.
But for people who have skills like yourself, obviously, this stuff here is just not good for your family. So your combined bill for both the supermarket shop and the food you got from the specialty store is $293 a week.
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, the minimum amount for a family of your size, location, age, to reach your dietary requirements is $217 a week.
But wait, there's more. From what I understand, there's a little bit of takeaways and lunches going on every week.
Yeah.
That adds up to $166.
Oh. For a
Did
week.
you know that was happening?
I knew it's happening, but I didn't know the cost, exact cost. Yeah, I don't really.
That brings you to a combined total of $459 a week.
Oh.
And that's a total figure of $23,868 a year.
Oh my God.
Big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
That's a
Bad.
lot of that's a lot of money to be spending just on food.
And when you think about that minimum amount of $217, $160 for lunch is pretty close to that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's quite a big portion.
You're saving money right now,
Yeah.
right? You're
Yeah.
saving for a home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First home.
But we can see where some of those savings could come from.
Are you keen to work with us to try and bring that number down?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
We'll get cooking this sort of stuff, not buying it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it.
With Immran ready, it's time to hatch a plan.
Don't know about you, but I thought that shop was somewhat bizarre.
Super confusing. Here we have fresh ingredients, chicken, vegetables,
Yep.
right? And then we have hyper-processed, 50% food, 50% who knows what.
Totally. You know, money is an important part of this, but I think with this family, health is just as important because that processed food that they're buying, super high in salt.
Totally. No, I agree with you. And if we can get them cooking Kiwi food confidently, though, how much do you reckon we can save them?
That processed food is expensive, $150 a week.
I'm going to say $100 flat.
So 100, 150.
We'll see.
Our week of change starts, and the Eat Well for Less team have been busy completely overhauling the Immran's kitchen. Most of their favourite foods are now off the menu or have been swapped out for healthier and cheaper options. Time for the family to check it all out.
Okay.
This looks so different.
Why is that cut out?
I think we cannot use it.
Why?
No.
What am I gonna eat? Chocolate cereal. Ashi's gonna be happy.
But it looks like a different one
It
than
is
the
different.
usual one. And milk powder. I wonder if it's my regular one because it's very important.
I
for me
hope
in my
so.
milk.
Otherwise, wow!
What?
All is
Oh
gone.
my God! The
Cheese crackers, my
I can
biscuits.
see my
even your
chocolate up
chocolate
there.
is hidden there, Eamon.
Oh,
Chocolate brownies there?
oh yeah. Oh,
It doesn't look like
But-
the same one.
no, it
Normal one
doesn't.
has nuts in it.
Okay, let's see. Has changed. What? They look quite different.
Oh my God!
Too much
So many,
vegetables.
so
Coconut
many
milk.
capsicums here, so colorful.
What is that? What is that?
Avocado?
It's an avocado, Eamon.
Yeah. We are going to try that.
The
Yeah.
fridge seems okay. What surprises are lurking in the freezer?
Nothing?
Oh,
Chicken?
No,
What is
no chicken.
Chicken
in
is gone.
packets.
Your breakfast chicken is completely gone. You know, that's interesting.
It's a sad.
I mean, it's the same fish which we usually have, but it's not like the crumbed one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
we
we can
need
try
a little bit
that.
work on that. Like,
With fresh fish now on the menu, Ganesh starts off with a Kiwi chip shop classic. And at only $4.53 per serve, it will kickstart the cost savings.
Now, have you had fish and chips before?
Yes, from the local shop, and then just a frozen one, I guess. But haven't really tried making it.
You haven't really? No. This is exciting. So these are two different types of fish. So this is basa. It's a really good quality fish, but it's at a great price, and that's why we like it. This is gurnard. Have you had gurnard before?
No.
All right. It's a little bit more expensive, but still a very good quality fish. I just wanted to give you a choice between the two.
Okay. Back home in Pakistan, when we say fish, we just say fish. We don't really know the names of the fish, so
Yes.
I'm not sure which one would I've tried over there. But I haven't really bought this one.
Fantastic. So this is part of your fish education.
Okay. Yeah, it's great.
So let's start by peeling potatoes. Will you join me?
Yeah, sure.
We can do it together.
Today, there's a slight twist to the usual takeaway treat.
Okay, fantastic. Now, that by itself, with some salt and pepper and some oil, will be delicious. But we're gonna take it up a notch, right?
Okay.
To spice up the chips, add some ground cardamom and ginger, a small amount of ground cloves and allspice. Then drizzle with oil and mix.
That's already smelling pretty
Yeah. Yeah.
good. Hey?
Yeah.
We're winning already.
Yeah.
This is good. All right, so this goes on to a tray with some foil on it into the oven. Should be done in about 30 or 35 minutes. While that's happening, we can do the fish.
Okay, great.
There we go.
Crumbing fish fillets is a cheap alternative to buying pre-packaged, processed crumbed fish. And quick and easy once you know how. Flour, egg, then breadcrumb each fillet, putting them on a lined tray ready to cook.
But what we want to try and do is get you using this style of crumbing with your own mixes. You could do this exact thing and put it in the freezer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All of a sudden, you've got homemade.
Yeah, I think I can do it on a weekend and be ready for the week.
You know what?
Yeah.
You're very good at this. I'm very proud of you. So this is done. We're gonna get it into the oven and then we'll make our sauce.
Okay.
For the sauce, mix together gherkins, Dijon mustard, yogurt, and salt.
Okay, go ahead and taste that for me. Tell me what you think.
That's nice, yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah, yeah.
But will everyone else be as impressed?
Here we go, team.
Yum.
Let's dig into it. So this,
Look, somebody's already into it.
he doesn't care about us. He's so happy right now.
So what fish have we got here, Ganesh?
So we have two different types of fish. The smaller piece is the gurnard,
this one? Yeah.
and the larger piece is basa.
Oh, okay.
Right? So let's get into it. Let's find out what we think.
Basa option 1.
What do you reckon?
Not bad.
I think you've finished the basa.
Oh, yeah, it was so good.
Great news, as basa is a really affordable fish option.
It'll really taste good.
This is such good news because it means you can stop buying the processed food with 50% fish, which means
Yummy.
It is yummy.
Homemade fish and chips are not just a cheaper and tastier option, they're healthier for your heart. With cardiovascular disease a huge concern for New Zealanders, any opportunity to cut down on salt and fat is a good thing. Here's dietitian Mafi Funaki Taifote to explain why.
So guys, if you can put out your hand and make a fist.
Yes.
So we're comparing the size of our fist. This is the size of our heart.
Okay.
So we're putting it to the left side of our chest. That's where the heart is. Our heart is always pumping all the time. So when we're gaining weight, we're actually giving the heart a lot more work to do. So the heart will have to pump a lot faster and harder. So the most important thing is watch what we eat. When we're looking at our food, we're eating a lot of foods that has a lot of fat in them and salt.
Tell me something, what is that yellow blob on the table?
The yellow blob is 2.5 kilos of what fat looks like inside our bodies.
Wow. You've got our attention now, so what is it that we're doing wrong?
We're eating too much processed, packaged, canned foods. So you've trained your taste buds to want to have a lot more salt, a lot more fat, then it does lead to #1 killer of New Zealanders, cardiovascular disease.
So, Muffy, what actually happens in the body when we consume too much fat?
So when we're actually consuming fat, especially the wrong types of fat from animal products, palm and coconut, they get consumed and they build up on the walls of these arteries. And you can see it here as yellow, so they build up over time. If it does get blocked and it is one of the major artery that supplies blood to the heart, then you get what you'll hear is heart attack. But if it's the artery in the brain, then it would be a stroke.
So that's fat, but what happens when we have too much salt in our diet?
It pushes our blood pressure up. So the pressure of that blood flowing through in the arteries is actually a lot faster. And yet going fast is not a good thing because it then leads to stroke.
Well, that's something I have to be careful of because I've got high blood pressure.
We do have to reduce how much we're having of salty foods, have them in really small amounts, have them in moderation occasionally, and similar to sweet treats, to have them less often and not have a lot of it.
So how much of that can I have?
That much.
We'll start cutting back sugar with a breakfast cereal swap for Hashir, but will he go for it?
What do you say, Hashir? Bismillah. It's good. Wow.
That's the sound of it.
Yes, that's a crunchy sound.
Yeah.
So would you like it if I buy these ones again for you, Hashir?
And that's 2 thumbs up for a swap that will reduce the breakfast sugar intake by a staggering 55%. Now it's Hina's turn and her beloved powdered milk. Time for a cuppa.
So actually I have a habit of using milk powder in my tea instead of the liquid milk because back in Pakistan it's just the way we do it. So I think it's just to ensure that the tea remains very hot. I think it looks exactly the same, so I'll have to try it and see. There's a specific brand I like, which I've been using since the past 5 years now. I just kind of tried it and then never tried another brand. So I'm actually curious to know how this one will be like, if it's a different one. I would say it's the same milk powder. I think it's the same and I'm happy with it. But if it's another one and if it's cheaper, then I think I will go for it because it tastes the same, so why not?
It is, in fact, a different milk powder, and between you and me, it comes with a pretty hefty saving. It's a new day and a new recipe to attempt in the Immran kitchen. This family loves chicken soup, but can't find a halal-friendly option at the supermarket. So Ganesh has prepared a recipe for chicken and mushroom soup with yogurt flatbreads.
You remember we usually have the mushroom soup in a can?
Yeah.
So this one will be nice because we'll actually know what's going inside there.
Fry the chicken off and set aside. Sauté the leeks, garlic, thyme and nutmeg until the leeks are soft. Cook the mushrooms, then add mixed herbs, veggie stock and chopped parsley. Return the chicken and leek mixture to the pot and cook for 10 minutes.
Okay, now, Eamon, we're also going to make some bread.
Yay.
Combine flour and yogurt in a bowl. Knead well, then make into a ball.
If this turns out good, we can have it with all our curries.
Yeah.
Cut into 6 smaller pieces and flour the bench to prevent the dough from sticking.
This looks like Play-Doh, doesn't it?
Roll out into any shape you like and place onto an oiled tray. Bake at the top of the oven for 2.5 minutes each side. Serve up the soup and it's time to eat.
Okay, Immran, let's try the soup.
Yeah.
Let's read Bismillah first.
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
It tastes really good. I like this much better than the canned one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It tastes better.
Let's try the flatbread in the soup. It's so fresh.
Yeah, it tastes really, really good.
So would you say you'll have this soup again?
Definitely.
Okay, Immran, I'm going to have some more of that bread before you finish it up.
Success with the soup, and at just $4.30 a portion, it's a great saving for a family favourite. Both father and daughter love their homemade pizzas, but could they slice the cost with an alternative base and new cheese?
And it smells really good. Let's try it, man.
Tastes really good. Cheese is really stretchy. I like it.
It's a little different, right?
Yeah, it's different, but a good different. I think I would eat it again.
And base is really good. I mean, I cannot feel any difference. I think we will have it again.
Sounds like 2 big ticks for the cheese and pizza bases. And even better, both of these items come at a lower cost than the family's usual buys. The Immran family love a chocolatey treat, and if you're going to indulge, you might as well do it right. So it's time to put milk chocolate to the taste test. Today we're at New Zealand Bird Rescue in Auckland's Green Bay. The team here take care of over 4,000 birds every year, and when they're after a well-deserved treat, it's chocolate all the way.
Chocolate is a food group. We cannot live without it.
And they're ready to bravely put their taste buds on the line.
What I'll be looking for on milk chocolate will be how creamy it is, so how smooth it will melt in your mouth.
Today they'll be testing supermarket own brand Countdown Belgian milk chocolate, the most affordable chocky choice. An old classic, Cadbury Dairy Milk, New Zealand's own Whittaker's Creamy Milk, Swiss chocolate brand Lindt Excellence Creamy Milk, and a stevia sweetened option from Gillian, our priciest option at $3.99 per 100 grams. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it, and these ladies really know their stuff when it comes to chocolate, so it's blindfolds on. First off the block is the Lindt Excellence Creamy Milk.
I mean, it is a bit on the sweet side, but it does have a nice melt in your mouth feel.
There's nothing like special about it or nothing bad about it either. It's just chocolate.
Looks like the Swiss chocolate had some of our testers feeling pretty neutral. But what will they think of New Zealand-made Whittaker's Creamy Milk?
Ooh. That's a bit more intense, isn't it?
This is Whittaker's.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ha.
Yeah. It has less sugar than the other one, which is nice, and you can feel more the chocolate of it. This is a good chocolate.
A tough act to follow, so how will the supermarket own brand stack up?
Chunky. It's different. It doesn't melt in your mouth nicely.
I feel like it's a little bit chocolatier than the first one.
I would call this a low-end brand.
Now for the most expensive chocolate of the bunch, the no added sugar option from Gillian.
I really like the texture.
Way less sugar than the others, which is good.
It's like kind of bittery on the bitter side rather than on the sugary side.
Of the ones that we've tried, I think this is my favorite one so far. It's really good.
High praise for the low sugar. And the final plate is Cadbury Dairy Milk.
This is nice and chunky. Super sweet. That is really sweet. This is very cheap chocolate. Usually cheap chocolate has a lot of sugar because it's cheaper than cacao.
I mean, you don't even get a flavour coming through of chocolate, do you, when you smell it?
I'd buy it once and then I wouldn't buy it again.
And the milk chocolate that soared above the others in our taste test is Whittaker's Creamy Milk Chocolate, with Lindt and Gillian coming in an equal second place and Cadbury Dairy Milk sliding in last.
Woohoo! Yes! Go Whittaker's. New Zealand owned company, New Zealand made, no palm oil. Oh, that's awesome. I'm wrapped.
Back at the Immran family home, Mike's popped by to see if he can whip up something almost as tempting for Emin to help break her habit of eating heavily processed chicken tenders for breakfast.
We're going to make bircher muesli. Okay.
Start by grating an apple. Add some oats, coconut milk.
Those oats are going to soak up this coconut milk and soften.
A can of coconut cream, then some raisins.
That is it. How easy was that?
Really easy.
Really easy, yeah.
Wasn't it?
It took like 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Mix together and pop into the fridge overnight.
But I couldn't wait, so I made some last night and brought it with me.
Yay!
Would you like to try some?
Yeah.
But first, a couple of toppings to jazz it up.
You can really, honestly, you could put whatever you want on this.
As well as just a touch of grated chocolate to help get Emin on board.
Okay, there we go. That's like quarter of a block for 3 of us.
But is it enough to win her over?
Tastes good.
For me, I would skip the raisins, but the rest of it, I love it.
All for $1.59 a serve.
Would you have it every day?
Not like every day. Maybe just skip a day.
What about school days?
Yeah.
You think that's a win?
It is. It actually tastes really, really good.
Do you want some dal or some chicken?
Chicken.
We're back with the Immran family who've made New Zealand home, but need some help to enjoy their favourite Western foods in a healthier way, including getting used to Kiwi produce.
There are some vegetables which were not very common in Pakistan, like beetroot or asparagus.
Today, Mike's in Pukekohe to check out broccolini, which most Kiwis have never heard of, let alone know how to spell. It's 2 C's, 1 L. You're welcome.
Morning, Blair, you well?
Morning, Mike. Bloody well, mate. How about yourself?
Look at this. Your veggie garden's a lot bigger than mine, I can tell you.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah.
Wow, what have we got growing here?
So we've got broccolini out here, Mike.
What exactly is broccolini?
So broccolini is a cross between a Chinese kale and your typical broccoli. We've worked with Countdown exclusively to bring broccolini to New Zealand. There has been other types of slender stem or baby broccoli, but this is the first true broccolini type in New Zealand.
Wow.
The product is new, but the relationship is truly long-standing.
So Will Cox has been working with Countdown for over 40 years.
Wow.
4 generations, yes.
And what makes these soils in Pukekohe so good to grow in?
We have one of the best soils in the world, which we can grow on year-round, frost-free during the winter, with adequate rain, so we're pretty lucky, yeah.
You'll grow the broccolini all year round, 365 days of the year?
Yes, correct. So we're planting every week a certain volume which lines up with the amount of stems and bunches we need to supply to Countdown.
Wow, that's great.
It's a rich volcanic Pukekohe soil.
It's also quite gluggy.
Yeah, forgot your gumboots, Mike, forgot your gumboots.
The beauty of broccolini is that none of it goes to waste. You can eat the whole thing, stems and all.
Okay, shall we try one of these, Blair? Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
So what are you looking for?
So we jump down in here, we're aiming for about 200 millimetres stem length, so we snap that off, taking off our leaves. Then we're good to go.
So just snap that. Oh yeah, it snaps easily, yeah?
So it's quite different to your typical broccoli head, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's lovely. So tender. It is delicious.
Today's crop of broccolini will be in the veggie section at Countdown within the next 2 days. And if you think that's quick, Mike's got a dinner for the Immran family that will be on the table in no time.
We're going to do a pulled beef.
Okay.
Which has become very popular in Western style cuisine. But it's a dish that takes normally about 5 or 6 hours to slowly cook.
Okay.
We don't have 5 or 6 hours.
No.
You don't have 5 or 6 hours.
No, we're busy working.
So I'm going to speed it up. Okay.
First step is creating a spice rub for the steak using halal beef in line with the Immran's religious beliefs. Halal meat is permissible cuts from specific animals processed in accordance with Islamic practices.
And I can smell the spices and flavour. It's really good.
Lovely, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's cook it.
The steak goes into a pressure cooker along with chipotle peppers and sauce, garlic, tomatoes, and a vegetable stock cube.
That's going to give the entire dish all its flavour.
Right.
Probably give it all the salt that it needs.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Add some water, and it's time to get cooking.
Oh yeah, those chilies are good. But the great thing about pressure cookers is much like a slow cooker, except pressure cooker, I would say, would cook it 3 times faster than a slow cooker.
Oh, yeah.
On that goes until it starts to whistle, then we'll turn it down and leave it there for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Meanwhile, cook the kumara. We're on a mission today, so it's a few pricks with a fork and into the microwave to cut down on time. And for a creamy topping, mash avocado with lemon juice and sour cream.
Give that a mix around.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
What are we missing in this meal?
Some greens.
Yep. Bang on. Okay, so today we want to get these done really quickly, get them up on the table.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to blanch them and then we'll serve them straight away.
The asparagus and broccolini go into boiling water until just cooked to keep the colour and crispness. Now we're ready to plate up.
Whoa, look at that. Look into that.
Oh, amazing.
A small kumara per person helps control portion size, with plenty of greens on the side, of course.
Delicious.
Looks good. Looks good.
This is phenomenal.
Looks very healthy, green, and good portion. I'm really surprised with the kumara. It is really good, well done.
Tender,
yeah, it's really good. It tastes good.
And what about the kids?
I think Hashir loves his broccoli. So, but he hasn't really, I haven't really tried broccolini with him. So I'm actually very interested in putting this in front of him and seeing his reaction.
The pulled beef will also leave loads for leftovers. Perfect for Immran to take to work to cut down on that sneaky lunchtime spending. While the kids are out, now is the perfect time for a treat for Mum and Dad. But is this the brownie they usually buy?
Oh, wow.
Chocolate brownie.
Wow. Let's
Want
try
to have
it.
one? Let's see how it has.
They seem really soft.
Fresh.
And smell really fresh, yeah.
Oh yeah, really nice. Let's try it. That is like the one I get. No, it's like better than that. Like
Really?
Yeah. It's really better. It's really fresh. I like
That's
it.
good to know because I hope these ones are cheaper because the one you get is quite expensive. So
Yeah.
let's
but,
hope so.
I mean, I really like it. I would love to have it any day.
I think that's what they call a rave review. And what Immran doesn't know is that this brownie is from a packet mix, which works out more cost-effective than his usual bakery section slice. It's been a big week for the Immran family, and Mike and Ganesh are back for one last visit to see if this week's food overhaul was enough to bring long-lasting change and savings.
I mean, Henna's in, but for this to work, Imran's got to be in too.
Totally. And so does Emin. The whole family needs to be in.
Yeah.
Hi!
Hey.
Please come inside.
Are you well?
Yeah, hey.
Okay, lovely people. How was our week?
It was good.
Yeah, and very interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was interesting?
Trying out a lot of many foods, different foods that we hadn't had before, and trying out some really tasty and interesting recipes. Yeah, and the amount of salt in processed foods and how it's bad for us. So yeah, and eye-opening facts, in fact.
Yeah, I like this.
I've got nothing left to say. It feels like you guys have absorbed everything that we were trying to work with you on.
Absolutely. And Iram, what about lunch? Because that's quite a big change for you.
So I think with beef and kumara and veggies, I can give it a try. At least, if not 5 days a week, at least half of that.
That's a commitment.
It's a start.
It's a start. Well done. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, shall we?
Shall we?
Let's
do it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, what did we think of the pizza bases?
And base is really good.
I think I would eat it again.
Oh, Eamon loved it actually.
Yeah, I think it was not the same, but that was good as the previous one. So I'll go with it.
Okay.
In fact, yes, it was a swap.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Tell them the good news.
That's a small saving.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, it might only be $2, but if this is a weekly thing, that's like over $100 a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is a big thing.
Keeper?
Yeah.
Keep it. Yep.
Now, speaking of pizzas, what did you think of the cheese that went on the pizzas?
Cheese is really stretchy. I like it.
It's a little different, right?
Yeah, it's different, but a good different.
Texture was different. I would say it was more full of taste.
Well, the good news is, it was different.
Oh, Edam cheese.
Okay.
We haven't tried it before.
No, we haven't.
Well, this is the good news. The Edam does everything you need on a pizza, and it tastes better according to you.
Yeah, it
right? And you're gonna get a saving out of it.
Oh, really?
Wow.
So not only is this a saving of $1.80, it's also a really low-fat cheese.
Oh, nice.
So is this a keeper?
Yeah.
Let's keep it. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Goodie.
2 out of 2.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And the next one, chocolate brownie.
Oh, yeah. That is like the one I get. No, it's like better than that. Like
Really?
Yeah. It smelled good, tastes good.
These are all good words.
In fact, yes, we did swap it, and for the first time, I will show you the price first.
Oh.
Okay.
No, really?
Okay.
So it does cost a little bit more. However, this makes almost twice the amount of what you're buying.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So
Wow.
we make it using this.
Roger.
Right, okay.
And the best part of this is
Tell 'em.
it is 99% sugar-free.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
That's really good.
Keeper?
Keep it. Yep.
Roger.
So now, what did he think of the cereal?
Do you like them? It's good. He loved it.
Well, I tell you what, I'm really happy you said that because this is what he had.
Oh.
The best part is it has less than half of the fat and sugar that was in the other product.
Really?
Yes.
That's a big thing.
And save a little bit of money.
Oh,
Is it a keeper?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Perfect.
And finally, Hina's instant milk powder. Have we pulled a fast one here?
I don't think it's been swapped because it tastes exactly the same.
I think you're trying to trick me.
Are we? Yes, we did swap it.
Oh, really? Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Because you know what?
Yeah.
Per kilo, you're going to save that much.
No, really?
Yeah.
That's just old-fashioned brand loyalty that you stuck with something that you always did.
Yeah.
Just swapped it.
Oh, wow.
It's good.
Goodie?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I'm happy.
So you might remember that you were spending $459 a week between your shops and your takeaways.
Yep.
Right? But here's the good news. By doing all these swaps and committing to your 3 days a week of taking lunches and cooking more at home, which I feel like you guys want to do, we can save you $115 a week.
Oh.
It's big.
It is big. And we're still allowing you $50 a week for your lunches.
Oh, yeah, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But when you put that into a yearly figure,
oh yeah,
that's when it really starts to
Absolutely.
hit home. Because that will save you $5,980 a year.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's really big.
Yeah, that's the cost of a trip round back from Pakistan to back. So
Exactly. Also, you know, the biggest scheme of things is your health.
Yes, that's the biggest thing. Yeah.
And setting an example for
the kids.
Yeah.
Break that generational thing of too much sugar and too much fat. This is your opportunity. So are we in?
We are in on this.
100%.
100%. Yeah.
Well done, team.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
I believe that future looks really healthy and bright because of plate size and adding greens and avoiding those salt and sugar that is there in products that are available from the market.
And basically, we're setting up our kids for healthy habits for their whole lives. So getting them into thinking about what they put into their plates and their bodies.
lovely family.
I love them.
Yeah, it was a bit of a challenge, but you know what? We got there in the end.
Yeah, but you know what we didn't get in the end? Some of that chicken karai.
The crew got it.
I know. How come?
That's it. I'm calling my agent.
You got an agent?